Don't work unless you pick it up.
What? Oh, hello, Princess.
You all right? Loving sniffing light fuel.
Yeah, I was just wondering whether we should order some more of that lager or not, that's all.
Oh.
Were you off out?
Yeah. I'm deputising for Lofty as chairperson on the float committee. Well, now we've got holidays, we might be able to get something done for a change. Not a lot of time.
No. Well, go on then. Enjoy yourself.
All right. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, bye.
You all right?
God, marvellous, isn't it? A bloke can't spend 5 seconds around here getting his head together without people hassling him.
Sorry, I spoke. You're looking at the phone like I was going to bite you.
Well, if it was, you've saved me, haven't you?
Don't waste time expecting great things from all of you.
Don't worry, by the time we finish, Disneyland will look dull compared to our float.
Hey, and remember to make sure that everything is locked up when you're finished, huh?
Do you want to check and see if we've got clean underwear on in case we get run over?
Don't get lippy, son. I'll see you later.
See you.
So this is the throne, is it?
What's wrong with it?
Probably infested with fleas.
Well, no, I doubt it. I reckon the fleas around here probably got more taste. I mean, do you really think Miss Walford, 1986, is going to feel like a queen sitting on this pile of junk?
We've got better things to do with their holidays than waste time on hopeless causes.
Yeah, well, that's just your trouble, innit? You've got no imagination, no sense of romance.
Oh, and you'd know all about romance, wouldn't you?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come off it, Kelvin. We seen the way you've been eyeing up Mary. Talk about cow's eyes.
And the rest.
Well, you can talk every time you see her. Your tongue's clean in your shoes.
Yeah, but at least I stand a chance, sunshine.
About as much chance as Walford Town of winning the cup.
And about as much chance as you've got of getting off without working on the stall this afternoon.
Don't, I had to pull a fast one to get here this morning.
Your dad's going to superglue you to that barrow when he sees you.
Pathetic, innit, Shell?
What is?
Watching those two go on about women.
It's like dogs chasing their tails.
Not the tails they're after.
Oh, come on, boys. Don't tell me you lost your sense of humour. I mean, you're not serious about this chair, are you?
There's nothing wrong with that chair.
Not if you're organising a bonfire. We're supposed to be building a float, remember?
Yeah, and in 4 days. I mean, I know God made the world in 7, but even he would be hard-pressed to turn that pile of junk into a throne in that time.
No problem. Just imagine what you can do with it.
I could tell you.
Look, just give us a couple of hours, bit of tinsel here, bit of tinfoil there. You won't even recognise it.
Well, I'll say the woodworm will beat you to it.
You don't think we're capable of doing anything, do you? Well, we're not little boys anymore. We can get things together as well, you know.
Not with Mary, you can't. You're still little boys to her, you know.
He was talking about the chair.
Yeah, but he weren't thinking about it, though, was he? I mean, all this macho stuff. Do you really think you're going to impress her with that?
Who wants to impress Mary?
Anyway, I don't exactly see you two with half the men in the square running after you.
Now tell me, what's wrong with that?
Fair's fair. Don't look too bad now, I must admit.
If I thought we'd hear the last of it, I'd say I was impressed.
So you should be. The Queen would be glad of that. No, I don't see why you were taking the mick. You helped too, you know.
No, we were supposed to help. And instead we were refereeing between Casanova Beale over there and the last of the Red Hot Mothers.
No, give over, Shell.
Typical men. You two won't have me bickering over Mary, will ya?
There's going to be no contest at all.
No, he's definitely right. There will be no contest. We've already had a bet on this, and by the time he's finished paying me, he won't have enough money to take himself out on a date.
How very mature of you both, I must say. It's going to take more than betting your pocket money to pull Mary.
Look, before you two start shooting it out, can we please finish this stupid throne?
It's not stupid.
How many shot? You're going to be the one who's sitting on it? There we go. Why don't you try it out for size, my dear?
Woodworm don't bite, do they?
I don't know.
Sharon, I knew this would happen. What's the funny?
Just don't understand it. It's not just you. Everyone goes on about how wonderful it is to be in love and then fall in love with someone who's crazy about someone else. What make it so hard on yourself, Dad? You've got Mum. She loves you so much, yet all you want is Jan. Is it worth all the aggro?
Don't have much choice, do I? It's like being mugged, except you keep begging to be mugged again and again and again.
Sounds awful. I've never heard you talk like that before.
It's easy. You wait till you start.
No, thanks. I can see this love business is a mug's game.
Well, your mum's a happy mug at the moment, right? Let's not shatter her illusions.
Oh, I should think you'll manage to sooner or later on your own. And I'm supposed to use you lot as examples. Well, I certainly won't be falling for that nonsense.
Famous last words, Princess.